Hockey, hey girl. Lights, camera, Black Dandy, and the Met Gala, darling. Now, our people came out and showed out. This year's Met Gala was a little bit different because it was a whole lot of pepper all up and through that thing, as we can see. Some of the favorites, some of the not so favorites on the screen. Listen, this Met Gala was put together from a book by the beautiful Monica L. Miller, Slaves to Fashion, Black Dandyism, and the Styling of Black Diaspora Identity. Yeah, did a book report on this before, so I completely understand. A lot of people did show up. All of us, we show up to the Met Gala, honey. But pay attention to who didn't show up. And ironically, this was the year that they made the most money. Now, was this a coincidence or was this planned out because they needed the Funyuns? Yeah, okay. Now, we had a lot of moments on the red carpet. Some favorites, some not so favorites. Miley Cyrus was an absolute no for me. It just was an absolute no. Anne Hathaway, I think our girls, Tiana Taylor, let the world know. I know y'all seen it by now. Yeah, not so much. Some of the best on this particular carpet this year was definitely Burberry. Burberry designers and design team, kudos to them. They did Jody, they did Cardi B. I believe Angela Bassett was in Burberry too, if I'm not mistaken. Serena Williams, she looked nice. I get the look that she was going for. She looked nice. I expected more from her. I would have wanted to see her in a suit. I think she would have pulled it off. I think she would have killed it. I think there were more of us that jumped feet first into the theme of everything. And that was people like Jodie, Tiana Taylor, the Wades, they did okay. I wasn't too impressed by the look. It was put together, it was tailored, but I kind of expected more from them too. I expected to see more color on the red carpet. I think Tracee Ellis Ross did beautiful with color. I think Tams, however you pronounce her name, I think she did amazing in the blue. She looked gorgeous. I was proud to see us come out. This is definitely the blackest Met Gala we've ever seen. This Met Gala, it was a little bit bittersweet because I definitely wanted to see and would have wanted to see, God bless his soul, the King Andre Talley. This is something that he wanted to do for a long time. Lord, absolutely not. It was just a no for me. It was a no for me. Everything about this look, it was a no. It was very pasty. It was just a no. But back to Andre Talley. He would have been amazing because he definitely was a dandy. He definitely was a standout. I think it should have been more chairs. It should have been more black designers on the chair as chairs this year. I wanted to see people wear more black designers. It was good to see LaQuad Smith. This is one of my favorites here, aka Mrs. Creed. She did her thing. I thought this was beautiful. I thought it was very much on theme. I think she pulled it off. I love the top hat. And, she carried it off well. I wanted to see, again, more color. It was a lot of black and whites and a lot of creams. I will say that Zendaya, she was pulling off Diana Ross and Mahogany. She said it herself out of her own mouth on the carpet. And sidebar, Law Roach looked every bit crazy, child. That wig, I don't know who, but no, he looked every bit of crazy, and not in a good way. It was a lot of the fashion girlies that just didn't show up that normally be at the Met Gala every single year, and we just didn't see them. I think it was some people that was missing from the carpet. Diana Ross looked amazing. Now this is the grand dame, baby. This is the boss, Diana Ross, okay? You know, this Tracy Ellis mama, you know what I mean? She did amazing. But I mean, I didn't expect nothing more from her but for her to be beautiful on this carpet. I mean, you know, she showed up, the long train, it just, yes, it was, yes, she was everything. Everything. I love her signature big hair. She was beautiful. I wanted a picture with her and Tracy Ellis together. We didn't get that though. They arrived extremely separate. But I wanted to see them together. I didn't care for it in the GOAT. This is my GOAT. I absolutely love Simone Biles. The husband, yeah, whatever. But Simone is amazing. I just didn't care for the dress on her. It looked a bit boxy. I think the fit could have been much better. The color is fine, the blue is fine, but I just would like to have seen a better fit. Tracy Ellis Ross was beautiful. It was beautiful. I had no problems with it. It was beautiful. I love the pinks, the burgundies. I love the hat. She just looked very dapper. Of course, we know she was gonna eat the theme up. You know, Tracy Ellis is definitely one of them kids that played in her mom's closet. Okay, and if your mom is Diana Ross, you're gonna know how to put that shit on. Now, baby, Pam, this is, yeah, I'm gonna be nice. This was a no. This was an absolute no. From the top of her head to the bottom of her feet. No. Just no. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ham, no cake, no eggs, no cheese. No. It just was a no. I don't know what was going on here. This was not even nowhere near next to the thing. And that was another thing that agitated me. Like, it was people, you know, when Clear and Bleach showed up, they were not on theme. Now, Auntie Mary, yeah, she was on theme. It was giving, you know, it was giving a pimp named Slickback. You know, she did this. I love the hat. I love the I think it was either brass or copper. I love the hat. The hat was beautiful. She was wearing Stella McCartney, which I was shocked about that. I didn't know she was wearing Stella until I seen them on the carpet. I thought she looked beautiful, but she looked uncomfortable. You know, Auntie Mary don't ever want to go nowhere. Bobbiana, I'm gonna try to be nice. This lady a trip. This lady a trip. But no, I ain't like nothing that she had on, and I'm sick of the bob. And for anybody that don't know, she wasn't very nice to Andre when he passed. And when he passed, he definitely didn't get a cover of the publication that he helped make great for decades and decades and decades. And it was a slap in the face. And old girl, one of them Kardashians was on the cover when he passed away. Yeah. The beautiful Jasmine Sutherland, I thought she looked beautiful. I thought she was on theme. And my reference to this was Della Reese, the beautiful Della Reese. She had a gorgeous white suit number with a train like this before. And that was the first thing that reference that popped into my mind when I actually saw this. I thought she looked beautiful, and it was good to see her out. Y'all know she's been through a lot here lately, so it was really good to see her out. Baby, she came through with this look right here. This was one of my faves of the night. I thought she did amazing. The back of this ensemble is gorgeous. It's like a boning that's on the back of that. It was gorgeous. Savannah was pretty. I wish she would have kept the hat, because when they were working this whole look out, she had a hat that went to this, and I wish she would have actually kept the hat. Yeah, I wish she would have kept the hat. I thought this was beautiful. It was definitely beautiful. I wonder what LeBron was gonna wear next to her with this. Now, Miss Scream, Miss Ortega, baby, for y'all that don't know, she was on theme. Those were actually rulers. They were actually metal rulers, and this dress was beautiful up close. It was actually metal rulers. I don't know how she sat down in this, but she definitely was on theme. Her and Demi Moore had two of my favorites. Mindy was on point. Mindy was definitely on point, representing her culture and the way they would do dandyism. So I respected that, and she looked nice. I would have liked to see the makeup a little lighter though. Like they kind of stuck with the dark theme, and I probably wanted to see her hair up, but I love the look nonetheless. Nonetheless, love the look, and I thought she was beautiful, and it was well tailored. Shout out to most of the tailors of the night. They really did their thing. Um, the chairs, I just expected for them to be dressed better. The chairs of the night, they were really blah. They really were blah. It wasn't nothing, it wasn't like a pop or a spark. I would have wanted Dapper Don to be, hello, his name is Dapper Don. I would have wanted him to be one of the chairs. Halle Bailey is always pretty. Like the Bailey sisters are always pretty. They're always pretty. You don't have anything bad to say about them, and we love Halle. We do. We love her. So she looks pretty. She was wearing Coach. Ironically, I was shocked. I was shocked that it was Coach that she was wearing, but it was Coach, and she was pretty. It's nothing to say. Our boy is saying that he carrying the music industry on his back, and he tied. He came with a whole piano. Shout out to Andre Three Stacks, and he just released the album. Him playing the piano, baby. If I want to be out this record deal was a person, it is Andre. He is sick of these people. He like, I'm gonna put out every type of instrument I can to get y'all off my back. Leave me alone. This man is trapped in this deal that he got, and he just putting out stuff to listen. He ready to be out, but he came with a whole piano on his back, and yeah, I mean yeah, and the new album is out. Okay, now my girl got the whole cat out. Halle Berry, I love me some Halle Berry. Oh my god, and she is gorgeous, eternally gorgeous. But I was disappointed in LaQuad Smith. I cannot front. I was disappointed. He is so much better than this. I see where he was going, but no, no. I just felt like she's beautiful because she can carry anything. Like they could have put a paper bag on her and she would be gorgeous because it's Halle Berry and we love her. But from LaQuad Smith, I just expected more creativity out of him. I expected better from him, honestly. Yeah. Okay, our favorite quarterback, aka he was busy scheduling conflict. Anybody? He wasn't going up there with that orange man who don't blend his foundation. He was not going. Salute to him and his beautiful brown queen. They looked gorgeous, and she was on theme, and so was he. His suit had beautiful embellishment. It was gorgeous. They were a beautiful couple. Like, we're here to have a good time tonight. So it was good to see him, and to see that his schedule, opened up for his people. You know what I mean? It was good to see that. We love Jalen, period. Um, Angel Reese, I love Angel. So Angel looks pretty. I wanted a better fit. I wanted a better fit for her, and that was LaQuad Smith too, I believe. I wanted a better fit for her. I wanted the bottom to be fitted better. I see where they were going with this look. To me, they didn't necessarily nail it. She was pretty though. She was pretty. I mean, it was pretty. I just felt like it could have been tailored better and it could have been done better. And I wanted to see her like in a bomb suit and cane, and I just wanted to see them go with the theme, like jump down in it. Coco Jones is pretty. There's no way around it, baby. That is a chocolate goddess. She is from the tree of Kelly Rowland. Do you hear me? She was gorgeous. I didn't care for the hair up close. The wig, because you can see it. I just felt like it was lazy. I felt like a lot of the hairstylists was lazy. The OGs held it down though. Ursula, shout out to her. Shout out to Kim Kimball. And the OGs held it down, but a lot of the hairstyling was lazy. And that one little flick curl in the front was working my nerves. And this is from a licensed cosmetologist. This was one of my favorites of the night. Miss Angela Bassett, darling. What? Pimping ain't easy, but Miss Bassett do it with class. You hear me? She killed. She killed. I love the blue. I love the intricate detail. On the suit up close, it was so pretty. I love the detailing on the arms. I love the hat. The beautiful fro hair was gorgeous. And I really miss Miss Pam Grier on this carpet too. I wish she would have been there. It's so many people that you think about would have just killed. Jadea was not on the carpet, the classic man himself. I hope y'all enjoyed our video. See y'all the next time. And yes, we love fashion around here, whatever.